All right, let's get into the holiday mode. Get your debit cards ready to go because I have some good gift ideas for y'all. Whether, like I said in the intro, whether you want to put this on your own list or you're shopping for a gym rat, listen on up because I got some ideas and they're not going to break your bank account. That was almost smooth until I ruined it. Anyway, I gathered 5 ideas. I figured I would keep it to 5. Otherwise, I could be here forever and it would get expensive. But 5 ideas either you can ask for or you can give to someone. And the first one is a really good stocking stuffer idea. So I know parents, like my mom's always like, what can I put in a stocking? Always trying to like rack her brain with things like that. So if you're struggling or you want to give your parents a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Samplers for supplements. You can get, at most supplement companies, I know OneUp definitely does, you can get sampler packages. And there's 2 different benefits to this. So you can either give someone or get a sampler package to try different flavors and see what you want to invest in. Or if you're someone that travels a lot, like when I have to travel for work and stuff, you can use those sample packs to take with you. So I haven't really talked about this. No, I did. I've talked about this when I went to Miami on the podcast. I went to Fort Lauderdale first it was for work. So I didn't want to really slack and like just be like, I'm away from home, so here's an excuse to go all out, you know? Like I was like, no, I'm not on vacation yet. This is just another day. Let's stay on track. So I would bring my tiny little travel sample size protein powders with me and my greens. Whether I've talked about this before, but whether I'm traveling for work or for personal, I always bring my greens because they just help me feel good throughout the day. I did not bring my greens to Nashville with me when I went last summer because I was like, personal vacation, like relax, like take a break from the gym. But with all like the food and stuff I was eating, I was like, really wish I had a nice cup of greens and some nice vitamins right now. So my greens go with me everywhere. If you know someone that, you know, like use a lot of protein powder, like pre-workout, greens, perfect stocking stuffer for them. And like they're so cheap. I know with OneUp you can get them for like $12 or something with like people's codes and stuff. And that's so affordable. So that's a really cute idea. And I'm a huge fan of those little things. I'm actually running out and I kind of need more. Anyway, next gift, a little bit more expensive, you know, not as cheap as $12, but a great gift to give is a lifting belt. I just posted a reel last week, not to plug myself into Instagram, but here I am, being smooth, on the benefits of lifting belts. I don't care if you're 16 or 70. I think that they're good to use. You know, they help prevent our backs from hyperextending, which is super, super important. A lot of people experience back pain in exercises like squats and deadlifts and stuff because they're like hyperextending their back. The lifting belt creates a wall, so you can't, if that makes sense. So obviously you guys know I use Upper Gear. If you're looking to get someone like a normal sized gift or whatever, I think that one's a really good one to go with. And there's so many different colors now, especially like my favorite right now is my neon pink one from Upper. If you couldn't tell on YouTube by the glow, I love pink. So many different ways that you could like put thought into it, you know, and show that like you really, you know, you put effort into the gift. Piggybacking off of that, lifting straps is also another really good gift to get a gym rat. Lifting straps, I've made a video on this too on my Instagram. They go around the dumbbell and then like on your, like the inside of your knuckles, whatever you would call those, like the pads of your palm? I don't know. But they help with our grip. So say you can do RDLs with, I'll say 100 pounds, sure. but your wrists and your forearms can't handle 100 pounds, the lifting strap's going to help with the grips. And those are also super affordable, and they also come in a bunch of colors and all that fun jazz, All right, number 4 on the list. Pump covers. Every gym rat could use a nice oversized pump cover, and you don't have to break your bank with it. So I've found some of my best t-shirts. I'm saying pump cover, but if you're not familiar with the term, it's just a t-shirt. It's just a graphic t-shirt that it's a new thing now. Get with the times. We call them pump covers. It's just a t-shirt you wear in the gym, over your sports bra for girls and stuff. Because it hides the arms and whatnot. Anyway, I've gotten some of my favorites at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. If you just search in the men's section, whether you're a man, female, whatever, I have found some great shirts in the men's section. I found an $8 Britney Spears t-shirt in the men's section of Marshall's before, and I love that t-shirt. So if you're looking to give a gym rat something special, you just get a graphic t-shirt and say it's a pump cover to kind of hype it up a little. And there you go. That's that. And moving on to the 5th and the last gift. This one's a little more particular. So if you don't have Beats, unfortunately, this isn't really going to do much for you. But you can get Beats, the headphones, replacement covers on Amazon for $18. So if you know someone that, their Beats are kind of old, or maybe they would want a different color, like a black padding on a red band, or vice versa, something cool, you can get those super cheap on Amazon. I actually just ordered some for myself, I was thinking, because my Beats are from, I got my Beats in 2017, so they're 5.5 years old, and they work perfectly fine, but they're 5.5 years old, so the padding is starting to crumble off. And that's something that I probably should have put on my Christmas list and asked for, but I didn't, because I didn't think about it. And it was something that I would have enjoyed, so I thought that it was worth sharing with you guys. That's really it. Those are the big 5 that I wanted to go over. Other more general things, you can't go wrong with some leggings, some nice socks to wear to the gym, a hydro jug, big ass water bottle. Yeah, that's, you can figure out the rest, but I thought that these ones are pretty in right now, and there's a bunch of different ways that you can kind of customize them to show you care. Even with the sample pack, be I got you greens because I know you take them every day. I decided to get you blueberry muffin protein powder because I thought that you would really like blueberry, Ways to personalize it and really put in effort, but not break your bank account or your brain trying to think of a good present idea.